Well, hey everybody, welcome back to Envy Soapworks. I'm getting ready to make a soap that's going to be scented in Pure Seduction. This is a Victoria's Secret dupe, and it smells very good, but it smells an awful lot like Love Spell to me, which is fine. I like Love Spell. It's not my favorite, but it is a good seller, so I'm going to go ahead and give this Pure Seduction fragrance a try. I didn't look at the review, so I'm not quite sure what I'm in for as far as acceleration. So hopefully it's going to behave. Let me go over the colors that I have for this. My base is going to be a very light lavender purple. And then I have sort of a salmon color pink. I have a very bright violet neon. And I have, this is a mix of Tahitian teal and peacock. These are from Mad Oils. Everything else is Micas and More. And then lastly, I have Bodacious Blue Neon that I'm going to use very sparingly. And then I just have some white. I'm going to do white mica instead of TV because I do want to have a little bit of white, not in the base because that's going to be purple, but just as an accent in the soap. I'm undecided on what I want to do with my pour. I think I want to kind of do a layer, try to do some layering and maybe a very minimal hanger swirl. So we'll see how it goes. I don't know. I try not to make too many definite plans when I'm working with a fragrance that I don't know if it's going to accelerate or not. So we'll just go ahead and see how this behaves. So I'm going to go ahead and get started here. That was just my additives that I wanted to get up off the bottom really quick. And this is my regular recipe: olive palm coconut, babassu oil, argan oil, shea butter, castor oil, avocado oil, and a little bit of grapeseed oil. Alrighty. So I think the color combination that I have chosen for the soap is very pretty, and those were the colors that first came to my mind when I thought of, the fragrance name, Pure Seduction. I thought of that purple and violet, so hopefully I will be happy with the soap that I come up with. Now, I'm soaping extremely cold. My batter is in the 70s because it's been sitting for a while, so I can already tell it acts so much differently when it's cold. Alright, I'm going to get emulsified and then add my coconut milk. And it is it's nearly 3 a.m. So I hate using a stick blender because my daughter is asleep right across the hall. So between my loud voice talking to the camera and the stick blender, I'm surprised that I don't wake her up. Okay, so that is a nice consistency there. Let me get my cups over here. Alrighty everybody, so you can see all these beautiful colors that I have here. I'm really happy with every single one of these. I think that this is going to be a very beautiful color combo. I'm just hoping, I'm not sure if this is going to discolor. Let's see. It doesn't state that there's any vanillin in this, so hopefully it won't bring my colors down. So let me just start off and get a little bit of this fragrance in my white here, just so I can kind of get a feel for what it's going to do. Accelerate for sure. I can feel the resistance building on my spatula as I am pouring, but luckily there's no ricing. You know what, now that it is in the soap, I can smell a difference between this and the Love Spell, but to me it's pretty similar. It is pretty similar, but it's nice. Yummy. Alright, so, you know, I was wrong about acceleration. It's not accelerating at all. This batter right now is basically water. So, I had thought that I wanted to do a little bit of like a layering type soap, but I don't think that's going to be a possibility with the way that this batter is so fluid. So maybe for this one I will just do a little bit of a drop swirl. I love the way that this violet or lavender color turned out. It's very pretty. In fact, I'm happy with all of the colors. All right, so since I'm not going to be doing my original thought, I'm just going to kind of wing it and just pour, you know, just let inspiration take me. everybody. So, man, that was such a pretty pour. As I was pouring, it just looked so beautiful that I tried to keep it, I was trying to do it so I wouldn't have to do anything to the top. I wanted that beautiful pattern to stay on the top, but when you got to scrape out your cups, you always end up with all the little dots and everything. So I'm really happy with the way the top looks, actually. So I think I'm gonna leave this alone. I say that, but you know me. It may be changed tomorrow. It may not be, but I think the colors are absolutely gorgeous. Let me zoom in for you. And let me turn this off. Oh, that didn't help. It's got a glare. Let's see. Oops, sorry. So look at those beautiful colors. You know what? I think if I do anything, it will be with a toothpick, and it will be like the dots. I'll just kind of run through them so they flow a little bit better. But for the most part, I love the way the top looks, and these colors are outstanding. So I will be back tomorrow, and I will bring you guys along for the cut. See you in a sec. Alright, here we are back with Pure Seduction soap, and I'm very excited to cut into this one. I know that I did just a plain drop swirl, but my batter was so fluid that I don't really know what to expect from the inside, so this one will be very much a surprise. I think the thing that I like best about this soap, besides this color combination, which is just outstanding, is the way the top turned out. I really love this pattern. I think it is very beautiful and fitting for this soap. It's almost a shame to cut into this. I just love the way the top turned out. So I'm going to go ahead and get it up here. I really want to know what is going on inside of this loaf. Now this fragrance smells great today, and it is, I said before during the making that it smells almost exactly like the Love Spell, but today it doesn't. It has a scent all of its own, and it's very lovely. So I think I'm going to be pleased with this new fragrance that I have tried. Let's check out the inside. Oh, beautiful. Oh, great. Classic drop swirl. Beautiful colors. And that top. I think this is one of my most favorite color combinations that I have done. I love that light purple base. What a pretty drop swirl that is. Very nice. Now the only thing, the purple today, it almost, I mean, it's still purple, but I kind of feel like it's taken on a little bit more of a, I don't know, like a more beige. Looks a little more beige than purple today. Hoping that it doesn't go any more beige. Pretty patterns. Oh, my pretty top. I didn't want to cut it. I didn't want to, but then I really wanted to find out what was inside. It's always so surprising when I was cutting this, just the swirl, you could see the color swirling up to the top. I'm always so surprised that there's such, you know, defined patterns inside the soap, because it looks like it's just all getting swirled around in there. Pretty drop swirl. I'm happy with it. I do like it. I was tempted to take a hanger to this after I finished, but I'm trying to lay off the hanger, and I'm really glad I did, because I think the hanger would have just destroyed this design. I think it would have been way too much. So I'm glad that I was able to restrain myself. Oh, these colors. I love them. I do love them. That very bright, bright pink. There's not very much of it in the soap. It's not very prominent, but it sure packs a punch. That is a very bright and beautiful pink. Now I almost wish that I would have used a lot more of it so it would have a little bit more presence in the soap, because it is just such a beautiful color. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful color. And that little peach color, that's very pretty too. I like all the colors. I'm very happy with the way that this has turned out. Just a nice, simple, classic drop swirl for a very classic fragrance. Alrighty, this is the last piece here. And I'm very happy with the way that this has worked out. Nice! I love it when you have a good, successful soaping day. And I thank you guys so much for watching and subscribing. I will see you guys on the next video. Bye!